So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes, to the feds.
Why do you think T Dakes was at Puff Daddy's birthday party?
Prepare yourself for the astounding discoveries that will rock the music industry to its core. We believed Diddy was under pressure from recent legal actions. However, it appears that T Dakes may be perspiring much more. The entertainment business is reeling from the bombshell that Jaguar Wright, a courageous voice, dropped. Disregard all of your prior knowledge on power dynamics. According to Jaguar, Diddy and T Dakes are having a covered affair, and there is evidence pointing to a startling change in Diddy's sexual orientation. Get ready for the inside scoop on the purported relationship between two powerful people as Jaguar Wright leads the business into unprecedented heights.
That's all that happens at Diddy parties. Money and sex. I hope it was for money.
The venerable founder of the Potter's House, a well-known Dallas church, T Dakes is accustomed to the spotlight. There are doubts regarding the dynamics at work when one considers his pastoral function in contrast to Diddy's reputation as the mastermind of outrageous events. How does someone who is well known for his spiritual guidance end up at one of Diddy's lavish parties?
Hey, Bishop Jakes. How are you?
What's up, man?
Man, it's so good to see you.
It's better to see you. How you doing? Looks like you're out in the sun.
Time magazine has named Jake the greatest preacher in America, and he has a lengthy history of impactful sermons and charitable work. However, subsequent rumors on social media have connected him to Diddy's purportedly scandalous parties. The rap artist Cassie Ventura allegedly gave the FBI information against Diddy, including videos of illicit parties involving Diddy and T Dakes. The rumors gained momentum when a TikTok video by Justine appeared. A purported email mentioning numerous other things, including T Dakes and Diddy, is apparently out there. In a stunning change of events, T Dakes addressed his congregation and finally spoke up about the accusations made against him for attending Diddy's parties. The 66-year-old preacher angrily refuted the allegations, calling them unfounded gossip. Jakes focused on teaching the pure word of God and declined to address what he considered to be a lie from the holy pulpit. Standing up against the whirling cloud of rumors, Jakes proclaimed, "I know who I am. I am not here to convince anybody." He advised his supporters to disregard the rumors and conserve their energy, but he made hints that he will handle the issue later. Jordan Hora, the TD's executive director of PR and communications, describes the allegations as untrue and verbal misrepresentation. She releases a statement in which she states that Chairman Jake will not be discouraged from his ongoing commitment to bringing about significant change for millions of people worldwide by erroneous, twisted, naive, and conspiratorial rumors. The drama surrounding T Dakes at Diddy's party takes on a new dimension as the battle lines are set. Amidst the confusion, the gossip machine produces yet another hot piece of information. Conjectures regarding TD, the respected pastor's personal life, is used as conversation starters and source material for gossip. While some fiercely defend Jake against such intrusive inspection, others assert that they have knowledge of his sexual orientation. T Dakes is referred to as a powerbomb by the men he has slept with both abroad and at Diddy's parties. And hold onto your hats, because the storm around Diddy and T Dakes is about to worsen, courtesy of none other than the indomitable Jaguar Wright. She has been a strong opponent of Diddy, removing the many layers of mystery that envelop him. Now, she's turned her spotlight on the apparently not-so-secret relationship between Diddy and Pastor TD's. Jaguar claims that Diddy's gatherings are not your typical galas. They're very crazy, and Pastor T Dakes pays them frequent visits. But why would a revered pastor be mingling in the opulent and frequently controversial world of Diddy's shindigs? Diddy and T Dakes have a long-standing friendship that dates back to Diddy's turbulent relationship with Kim Porter. Unexpectedly, after Kim passed away, T Dakes not only sent prayers and condolences via Instagram, but he actually presided over her burial. But here's the kicker. Additionally, he was observed at Diddy's infamous hedonistic parties, a preacher at the crazy party of a rapper. Jaguar Wright isn't holding back when posing stern inquiries about what's wrong.
T Dakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom.
I'm charging you with being a divisive human being who will do anything for $1.
Rumors have it that Diddy and T Dakes are members of an exclusive Hollywood society. Diddy may have been hinting at something more sinister, like a foot, in viral photos of him and T Dakes making an Illuminati symbol at one of these gatherings. Diddy's friend Mace, a former artist who is now a pastor, makes references to strange initiation rites and ceremonies that involve nudity and odd pursuits. These rumors have been exposed by Jaguar Wright, particularly after she asked outright in a recent podcast whether the preacher ever attended Diddy's events. How come a preacher would support such events, especially considering Diddy's history of throwing improper parties? Jaguar doesn't accept the ostensibly benign reasons and raises the possibility that there are hidden agendas, financial gain, or closer ties, perhaps. Jaguar said in a no-holds-barred manner that she believes money and sex are the only two things that happen at P. Diddy's gatherings. Bishop Jakes could only have attended a Diddy party for two reasons: sex or money. However, the story gets more complicated. For a considerable amount of time, Diddy and T Dakes have maintained their contentious relationship. Is their relationship limited to friendship, or is there something more? Previous reports regarding T Dakes' sexual orientation stoke the already raging flames. It wouldn't be wholly strange if there were rumors of a romance between the two, given Diddy's propensity for hiding his personal life. It appears like Jaguar Wright is right when he says that the sensational puzzle is starting to come together. But wait, there's more. Diddy has a history of reportedly pressuring people into entering precarious circumstances, and this is by no means an isolated instance. According to Jaguar, when Christopher Williams approached Diddy to sign a deal with bad boy performers, Diddy made him perform an uncomfortable act. So she entered without giving it a second thought. She also noticed Christopher Williams performing on Puff when she entered. There was more to the unsettling incident. After unintentionally entering the scene, the label's lawyer had to deal with Diddy's hostility the following day. She told me that it was unsettling since, as you can imagine, they continued. She simply turned to leave. There are many prominent people in the industry, and Jaguar Wright has always maintained that these people, including Clive Davis, among others, use their positions to avoid taking responsibility for grave crimes. The disclosures keep arriving, the drama intensifies, and the narrative thickens. The drama involving Diddy and T Dakes recently took an unexpected turn, drawing us even farther into the controversy and rumors maze. As if the absurdity couldn't get any wilder, Diddy's old bodyguard, Gene Deedle, shows up with a shocking revelation that sends shudders down the back of listeners.
You know what I'm saying? He always had other girls in the room or another guy in the room, even with his girl Kim, and he was swinging with her.
Gene Deedle, who played the roles of rapper Ja Rule and Diddy in the early 2000s, recently spoke with Gene claims that he went with Diddy to an exotic bookstore with braids, where the tycoon made an odd purchase of a bag filled with intimate stuff, including intimate accessories. Hold your gasps because it gets even weirder. According to reports, Diddy brought this interesting collection of goods to a concert in North Carolina. And this is where Ja Rule comes into play. As ever, Diddy, according to Gene, insisted on paying Ja Rule an unexpected visit in his hotel suite. Gene protested, but Diddy carried out his plan. What transpired behind their closed doors is a subject for tabloid fiction. Ja Rule apparently dropped a surprise when Gene asked about the prolonged visit, until Jock emerged and exclaimed, "Hey, you guys didn't want to be in there, because a lot of strange things are happening." What happened in Ja Rule's suite during those hours, and how does it relate to the unfolding story of T Dakes, is now left for us to speculate about. This information simply feeds the flames created by Jaguar Wright's allegations that Diddy's events are associated with wealth and private meetings. Hence Deal's startling story. which speculates about Diddy's sexual orientation, takes a dramatic turn, leaving us to wonder what the real dynamics are within his inner circle of relationships. Fans are expressing their perspectives on the developing story as the maelstrom around Diddy and T Dakes' purported connection continues to brew. Fans seem to be split on T Dakes. Some are skeptical of his perfect image, while others are fiercely in his defense. A fan who doubts T Dakes' sincerity claims that although the world views him as a pastor and Christian, T Dakes has actually deceived many people by using his own interpretation of God's words to gain notoriety. This remark expresses a misgiving that the revered pastor might not be as morally upright as his public image would have us believe. However, another fan offers an alternative viewpoint, speculating that T Dakes may have been quite important to Diddy. He might have served as both a spiritual guide and a confidant for him. Diddy has faced difficulties, but he has persevered. But the story is clouded by the foreboding prophecy of an imminent collapse. Come completely out of his life after this, things will alter for them both, and not in a positive way. Their entire past is returning to haunt them both. It's too late. I know now that they regret it. The past is being revealed far too much. As this plays out, the fans' menacing tone implies that T Dakes and Diddy may suffer permanent consequences as a result of the disclosures around them. One thing is evident from the fan comments. The audience is engrossed in the drama that is developing. The mixture of doubt, encouragement, and dire forecasts makes for an interesting mosaic of viewpoints that reflects the general public's obsession with the hoax. As the story progresses, it's impossible to predict what other fan viewpoints will surface and how the public's opinion of Diddy and T Dakes will change in light of these astounding revelations. It's now your time to comment on this amazing story, dear viewers. Tell us in the comments section below. Do you believe that T Dakes has been living a second life, or that he has been unfairly targeted by scandalous rumors? Does Jaguar Wright's wild tale about Diddy and T Dakes have any truth to it? Or is there more to it? Your opinions on the turns and turns of this celebrity roller coaster are welcome.